just you.
Okay, wait, I am by myself. Where is Wendy? I need you. Okay, well, hello, New York. You are at the All New York Shop Hop first ever prize drawing after an awesome shop hop in the months of, what is today? July, May, and June. And my sidekick is here. That was so scary. I was on
Got a hug.
I know. Okay, so I'm Colleen.
I'm Wendy.
And this is Chris and Brooke off camera. They refuse to come up. And we've got Kendi over here. She's not coming up because she didn't do her hair today. And Maddie is somewhere behind the scenes.
Hi, everyone. You're going to hear me tonight, and I'm going to scare these ladies all night long with my voice.
Well,
I can't
because she'll be quiet, and then all of a sudden her voice will pop up, and it's like God is talking to us or something. So, and you know, we're a little old. You know what? Helper girl, intern. I need to plug the thing in. You left my card. So we're just taking care of a few housekeeping items right now. Okay, so let's see. What do we normally do?
We kind of give them the order of business for the evening.
Yeah.
So the state has been divided into regions, and we're going to one by one draw the prizes for each region. And we will start with the regional grand prizes. Then we will go to the prizes donated by our sponsors. And then we will go to the prizes donated by the stores, one by one, working our way around the room. And then we will get to the special prizes, like the halfway and the state grand prizes.
Yes. And then did you tell them how they won?
Nope.
Or how they get entries?
Nope. So if you finished every store, visited every store in a region, your name is in a bucket. And for overachievers, there may be people who have their names in multiple buckets. So it is possible you're going to hear someone's name called more than once tonight.
And if they do, if somebody does win twice, or we sort of have an unwritten rule.
Yes.
That means that we've helped put luck in your aura. So you need to run to the lottery, buy a ticket. And if you win that, you kind of have to split it.
It's a 50-50 thing. Right. You know, we'd like a vacation.
Or we'll settle for a vacation too. So the point is, just don't be surprised. You know, it's how it happens. And I wish that everybody tonight could win something. And obviously that's not going to happen. But we hope that you had a lot of fun. You did an awesome thing. We're going to talk about some fun facts and figures tonight. You did a great thing in supporting our stores because we're really passionate about keeping them around. We feel like you can't shop for quilting and sewing supplies online. Brick and mortar, we need to touch and feel the fabric, right?
Who would have purchased Minky had you not felt it in a store?
That is a perfect example of why we want brick and mortar stores. Okay, then let's talk a little bit about what happens afterwards.
Okay, so after this evening, and Chris and Brooke are our scribes for the night. They're going to be working on putting all the names in place. After that, I take charge, and
she takes charge every day. Let's just clear the air here. She's in charge all the time.
I will get everything checked and send it to our webmaster. And hopefully by sometime tomorrow morning, you'll be able to go to the website and see the whole winners list to double check and see if you won. We will also post that on the Facebook page. I'll put a post on and put the link to the website where you can double check that. Then we will print out all the certificates. Whether you get a physical prize or not, we are going to mail you a certificate to tell you where to go, what your prize is, and where to go pick it up. The youth prizes, because the youth get them for just participating, I already have their certificates printed, and we will begin to package those as well.
And I just want to do a shout out to In the Beginning Fabrics, because They sponsor all of our youth prizes all over the United States, and they are awesome for doing that. We all want to encourage the next generation or our generation, young
to
generation.
continue the
Right.
craft. Yes.
That's right. And so we want to do a shout out to them. And then another thing that's going to happen after the fact is so I mentioned that, not everybody's going to win tonight, but we do have some additional special thank yous. And if you visited all the stores and collected all the stamps for a region and or the entire event, we will be sending you a special thank you in the mail. But be patient. It usually takes us 6 to 8 weeks to get those out because we just send them to the printer and then they come in and there's like thousands of them
to sort through and pack.
Right. So they'll be coming, but give us some time.
And on the certificates, another thing that we'll mention a couple of times tonight, at the bottom of the certificate is the name and the email address of the person or business who sponsored your prize. Please take a moment and reach out to them just to say thank you. Our sponsors love to hear from you, and they definitely do. So just take a moment. The youth prizes will have Jason Yenter's name and his email on the bottom of that certificate. So reach out to Jason and say, thanks from your youth for having that prize.
We already have people from all over. I'm so excited joining us. I just turned the chat on. So, okay.
Colleen and Wendy.
Oh,
here.
There's the secret.
Yep.
Okay, we need some people to share with all their friends. So don't forget to tell everyone that. Remind them of that tonight.
So click share right now. Super important for the shop hop, for the stores. But most importantly, if you have a quilty or friend or relative that hopped with you and they win, we love it when people are online.
The winners are there and they say, oh my gosh, that was me. I heard my name. I won.
Yeah. And what else were you going to say, Maddie?
I was going to say everybody should grab a snack and something to drink and get settled in because we're going to be here for a bit. And
where's our martinis?
I'm going to put the regions on the screen so everyone knows where we are tonight.
Maddie,
who did we talk about? Who are regions? Uber Eats? Does Uber Eats
deliver?
Do you want me to Uber eat you some margaritas?
Wait, here. Okay, full disclosure. This is my 18 lemon drops for the night. By the end of the drawing, it's going to be interesting. Okay, well, I always like to give you guys sort of a topic to discuss while we are drawing prizes. Got to put on the old lady glasses here. So let's see. First of all, if you haven't already, tell us where you're from. And then we always like to know if there are any watch parties out there. So, if anybody is, watching with friends, quilt with passion.
10 winners.
Oh, wait, they are having a watch party.
Yay! Awesome. Well, congratulations. Welcome.
Quilt with passion.
We hope to see your names.
I know, exactly. We want shout outs. So, while we are getting rolling here, why don't you all tell us how long you've been quilting? Because I think it's amazing. And Kendi, our monitor over on the side, you're going to keep an eye on who has been quilting the longest. She doesn't look at me, but I think she's listening. Oh, she's doing multitasking. Yeah. I'm sorry if there are any men joining us because that's probably something you don't understand. But it's a good thing. Usually do it helpful. How many people do you think I made mad right there? It's my
We've got 112 on, so I'm guessing
80%. Okay. All right. So excited. Okay, Etta is our first winner.
She always has to read the first name before I read the first grand prize of the evening. So Etta, you are going to go to John's Sewing Machines in Walcott to pick up your Burnett 35 sewing machine.
Boom. What a better way to start. So, Etta Crum from Ontario, New York. I just remember something super important, Wendy.
Okay.
Our disclosure statement.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, please remember that Wendy and I and the rest of the Shop Hop crew here are from Iowa. We have been to New York before. I've been to New York City many times, and it was beautiful. We got to drive all over New York. You guys have a beautiful state, but we don't know the names of your towns. And so
We
I'm
ask
gonna-
for a lot of grace.
that's right, because I'm going to butcher a lot of names tonight, both city and town, and probably personal names. Now, we appreciate phonetic spelling if you'd like to share it. Sometimes we will eventually catch on.
Yeah.
Like the other night, we had a town in
Carmel.
Indiana. I swear, no, it was Carmel.
Okay,
Carmel.
But half the town of Carmel won prizes
It
the
was
other
like
night.
they were just drilling into us. You need to know that name. So anyway, a disclosure, it's not personal. I do the best I can. And we hope you just laugh with me, not at me.
We have someone that's been quilting for 71 years.
71?
Wow.
72.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
She's 72, right?
we may, Wendy, have our first gentleman winner, but I don't know. This is kind of a name that could go either way. Sal is our next winner.
All right. Sal, has won a gift basket filled with notions and threads, etc., from Southern Tier Sewing Center in Johnson City.
Well, Sal Soki.
I would
Here
say
we go.
Sochi.
So
Two C's
okay.
make a ch.
Okay. From Angola, New York. And did we let them know that this is the central region
Probably not.
and that we start
But the sign says
away?
Central.
This is a practice skill.
Because we're doing it backward.
Yeah.
Really proud of you guys.
I
That was
know.
awesome.
We practiced all day and still didn't get it right.
Got it right up.
Yeah, you do.
All right, next up, from the Crafternoon Shop in Whitney Point, a gift basket with book, fat quarter bundle, notions, and gift items.
Betsy Jensen from Warnerville, New York. And if you guys want to know what I'm doing, jumping off the side here, I'm handing it to our scribes who are entering all the information so that we know where to send things accurately. So,
And the next regional grant, we actually have to show you from our good friend Yazzie, who makes amazing bags that you can put many things in,
mhm. But
except
fishing lures, at least
It's
at
a
the
no-go.
Locker house. Fishing lures are not allowed in Yazzie bags. And if my husband calls any of you, tell him that is against the quilting laws.
yes. So we have this beautiful Yazzie in red storage box.
And Sherry Walker from North Syracuse, New York can put whatever she wants in it.
Now we are going to the regular regional prizes, and they're the physical ones. So when you get mailed your certificate, this will be included with it. From Aurifil, we have this bread cone.
And that is going to go to Sharon Sanford from Rome.
From By Annie, we have soft and stable and almost lost it, a pattern.
Lorraine Held from Cortland, New York. Here we go. We're on a roll now.
From Island Boutique, we have a pre-cut stack and 4 yards of coordinating fabric.
Robin Elderkin from Franklin, New York. While you guys are watching, I have a new question for you. So, quilters are talented. We're really artists, right?
Multi.
That's right. And so we all, at some point or another, I believe, have done some other type of craft or art. So tell us, besides quilting, what your creative outlets are.
Mm-hmm.
Did I see a winner here? Oh, I saw 84 and then the word month. I thought we had somebody quilting for 84 years.
Oh yeah, Adrian Michael
Oh, really?
has been quilting for 84 months.
Oh, wow. I happen to know Adrian McKell, and that might not be a true statement. Okay.
The
let's go.
next step from Needle Travel, we have the 2025 Needle Travel book.
Stacy Bennett from Endicott, New York.
From Olfa, and this is a new one for some of us in the office because we have seen a number of these. We have a 45 millimeter rotary cutter, and this is in a beautiful lime green.
I collect all the colors. Erica Mosier from Liverpool.
From QT Fabrics, we have some Bosal craft foam, and this one has a picture of a scalloped bag on it, but it can also be used for other things, such as placemats and some other crafts.
Jean Shanahan from Weedsport, New York. Oh, I'm on a roll now.
There you go. And let's read
Oh,
another one for
another one.
another Bosal foam.
Nancy Madison from Cobbleskill.
Oh, and here's a beauty from QT. We have the Periwinkle Fat Quarter Bundle.
Celia Stevens from Utica, New York. Guys, make sure you keep me honest with my. Somebody does smocking. I don't know what that means. Do you know what smocking is? It's what?
Like a little girl's dress that gathery.
Okay. Well, smocking. Mindy, tell us what
Smoking
smocking
or
is.
smooking, but
We have lots of tools to change, lots of crochet and knitting.
Okay. From QT Fabrics, we have a 12-piece assorted fat quarter bundle.
Barney Allen from Cobbleskill, New York. There we go. That never heard of Cobbleskill.
But you use Marnie.
I know, I do. I get her name mixed up.
Wait, ladies, we have someone who's been quilting since February of 2025, and she's already made 5 quilts.
Wow.
She
Okay.
doesn't have a job, obviously, or children,
Way to burst in there.
or CV. That's awesome.
We have another 12-piece fat quarter bundle from QT Fabrics.
Stephen Harpinko from Fulton, New York. Now we know we officially have our first gentleman winner.
Again, from Quilter's Dream, we have Dream Wool crib size batting.
Melissa Harvey from Henderson, New York.
This is a good one. From Quilter's Select, we have some batting shears, and they weigh like 5 pounds.
Oh, that's
A
huge.
6.5 by 6.5 ruler, a ruler handle, and 2 spools of thread.
Kim Makins from Downsville, New York. Have we seen any winners yet?
We had a winner's spouse on.
Oh, cool. That's so cutesy. Nice.
I-
From Wyndham, we have this beautiful classic contrast bundle.
That is going to go to Marianne Hartung from Memphis, New York. I almost said Tennessee.
And from Yazzie in green that almost matches that Olfa cutter, we have a 3-piece Notions pouch set.
That's going to go to Alice Moore from Corning, New York.
Okay.
Oh, we have another winner on.
Yay! She's here at our watch party.
Yay!
Yay. I wish we could hear you cheering.
Now we're moving on to the prizes from the stores. So your certificate will say what you have won and which store to pick it up at. From Finger Lakes Fabric in, I think there's a typo, Scantiles.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. It's not Colleen.
Okay, a $50 gift certificate.
That is going to go to Tracy Labash from Fairport, New York. Okay, so I think this is what you're talking about, Chris. Little fun fact. So smocking is hand stitching over pleated fabrics. You can make geometric shapes or pictures on a bishop dress or yoke.
Oh, cool.
Thanks.
Never heard of that one. Okay, so it says
Erica Moser is here. She won.
it's spelled Skaneateles. So that's why I said Schenectady, but Skinny Atlas. Oh, Skinny Atlas. Thank you. So Finger Like Fabrics in Skinny Atlas, New York is another $50 gift certificate.
Oh, wait. So this is the second
This
one.
is the second
Okay.
one. Yep.
This one is going to go to Liz Scott from Dundee.
Patchwork Angels Quilt Shop in Endicott, a $50 gift certificate.
Susan Colas Lontwhite. Wow. I hope I got that right. Hannah Stoda, New York.
Another from Patchwork Angels in Endicott, $50 gift certificate.
And that's going to go to Cheyenne Nebel from Meridian, New York.
Quilt with Passion in Oswego.
Weren't they on there?
Yes.
Yay! Okay,
Okay, here we
that's
go.
such a surprise.
From
I
your
hope,
store,
I hope somebody at your watch party gets this.
the quilt kit with pattern fabric for top and binding.
Jackie Diamond from Sardinia, New York.
From Quilter's Corner in Ithaca, a tulip pink Parisville fat stack, which is 6 fat quarters and 2 1-yard cuts.
Cindy Shear from Webster, New York.
We have so many winners on tonight, ladies. This is so fun.
You know, I'm not going to jump. I might hurt myself.
From Sandy's Quilted Touch in Newark, $100 long arm certificate.
Who doesn't love a long arming? Oh, we have our first out of state winner.
Yay!
Elaine Schreiner from
Aliquippa.
Aliquippa, Pennsylvania.
From Shaking the Tree in Homer, a $75 gift certificate.
And that's going to go to Patty Agnew from Syracuse, New York. I feel like the G might be silent, but I'm going to go with Agnew or Ann. Yeah. Okay. We're going to go.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to mail her certificate.
From the Quilt Stop in Watertown, a $75 gift certificate. And this wraps up the Central region.
Okay. Deborah Anderson from Syracuse, New York. Okay, we did it. We're warmed up. We're ready to go. If
Ready
you
for
guys,
two.
oh, we forgot to confirm the time. So just to make sure you are watching the All New York Shop Hop live prize drawing, it is officially 6:22 Eastern time. It's not standard time, right? It's just Eastern time. I get mixed up, so I just use ET. So
Oh, no.
if it's not 6:22 right now for you, you might want to fast forward till you get us live. Just a pro tip there. Okay.
And if you're watching us tomorrow, you can just watch at your leisure and comment as well. So
Yes.
you can
Yeah.
find us on Facebook
That's
tomorrow.
what she said. Okay. All right. So let's do a fun fact, Wendy, because
Yes.
everybody always has lots of questions about, everything related to Shop Hop. So we have some fun numbers here, and this is what we're going to do. We did this the other night. I think it worked good.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to give you a number. Wendy's going to guess it, but we're going to give you a few minutes, and we want to know what you guys think this number is. So
We have 5 grand prize winners in
Okay.
the North region.
Okay.
So we'll give you the question. I'll read through the 5, then
Okay.
we'll answer.
all right. So let's start with 263. What do you guys think the number 263 has to do with the first annual? Can I say annual now? I think we have this debate on whether it should
Inaugural or annual.
be, right, exactly. But it's going to be every year
Annual.
now. So I think we can say, yeah. Anyway, so what was I talking about?
We do this all night long, so stay tuned.
Anyway, so you guys guess what you think 263 is related to the Shop Hop, and we're going to draw some prizes and then we'll come back. Kendi, are you
Yes.
watching?
Yes.
Oh, somebody says it's 11:22 p.m. there.
No, that's where they are. And also somebody's watching from Scotland tonight.
Oh my goodness.
Did they
Wow.
do Shop Hop?
No, that is Connie. Connie is joining us from Scotland, and it's 11:22 p.m. there.
Thanks for staying up late,
Connie, we're coming to Scotland to do a Shop Hop just for you. Okay, so Leanne is the first winner. We are in the North.
No.
That's North region. Dang it. Okay, so Leanne is our first winner.
From Adirondack. Wow.
Adirondack.
Now, I don't usually have that one.
Adirondack.
Quilts
I got that one.
in South Glens Falls. Husqvarna Viking Onyx 25 sewing machine.
Another machine. That's going to go home to Leanne Boyer from Rochester, New York.
Next, from Albany Sewing Machine Center in Albany, we have a Janome 4120 QDC.
Linda Reed from Ravenna, New York.
From Amelia's Garden in Delmar, we have a gift basket including books, fabric bundles, thread, and a gift certificate.
Kathy Welch from Ilion, New York.
From Gloversville Sewing Center in Gloversville, we have a Burnett sewing machine.
Oh, sorry. I get
She starts reading the comments and loses.
Jacqueline Litz from Rexford, New York. I also cannot talk on the phone and drive any longer. I gave it up. I mean, I'm still
Probably
driving.
better
I'm still
for
a good driver. I just might get distracted. And sometimes, especially if I'm, in one of those conversations, I end up somewhere and have no idea.
Oh, she got there. Okay, the last regional brand is from the Patchwork Company in Wyndham, a Ruby and Bee 70-piece fat quarter box.
Karen Gargula from Cowlsville, New York. Okay, so very interesting guesses here. A lot of them are guessing the number of finishers, the people who finish all the state. Wendy, what is your guess?
I think it's the number of times a hopper went into a store or turned the corner to the next aisle and said, I love this fabric.
And then, none of us. Well, it's a good guess, Wendy, but you're wrong. The actual number means or is the number of prizes that we're drawing tonight. So 263 prizes. That means I have 263 opportunities to blotch up the pronunciation of whatever I'm reading. Now, I just want to add though, so a lot of people guess that it's the number of sponsors we have, which is a good guess. And we have awesome sponsors. And may I just do a shout out to them so that especially when you get your certificate, if you take a moment to use that email that Wendy puts on it to send out a thank you to them. They love it. They are people and it means a lot to them and it helps them keep
Wanting to
supporting.
sponsor these events.
That's right. And of course, when you have the opportunity to vote with your dollar, those people might get an extra vote. So, okay, on to the next.
On to the next. So we have from Aurifil, the Verona Mauve Thread Set.
And that's going to go to Deborah Weigert from South Glens Falls, New York. Let me give you guys another question to tell us about. You have one? How about
I usually just let her
go along? Okay, so
because
here's
she's got this book thing that she's doing.
I'm writing a book. It's a quilting factoid book. And so we do surveys and stuff, and I'm gathering all this data from and these questions and stuff. Did she just make an eye roll at me or something? Wink. Okay. So here's a question that I debate a lot with my quilty friends. What kind of a stasher are you? Are you a fabric stasher or a kit stasher? Right? So the difference is, do you just randomly buy fabric with no purpose, or do you buy with purpose and it goes into a kit or you make a kit? So,
and in a couple drawings, we're gonna do the segue from that question.
okay. I think I know.
So from by Annie, we have some soft and stable and a pattern.
And that's going to go to Esther McConnell from Blossville, New York.
From Island Boutique, we have a pre-cut strip stack and 4 beautiful yards of coordinating fabric.
That's going to go to Minda Brown from Freeville, New York.
From Needle Travel, we have, excuse me.
That just want to take the camera out.
How do I'm going to mess things up. The 2025 Needle Travel book.
That's going to go to Donna Truland from Troy.
From Olpa, a 45 millimeter replacement blade. Who doesn't need one of those?
Oh, every week, especially when you hit pins a lot. Christine Havens from Malta, New York. And just as a reminder, these prizes that you physically see here, we are going to ship those to you, and the rest you have to go to the store to pick those up.
From QT Fabrics, beautiful vintage blooms.
I like those colors. Judy Palmer from Ballston Spa. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm a kit. I'm very, I like to say I'm very.
Colleen and Wendy, We need to take a break and tell them about our cruise promotion. We
Well,
haven't
okay,
said
we're gonna
anything.
get to the end of this one and we'll do that. Miss
Okay.
Maddie, if that's okay, help us remember. We'll get
Oh,
to
shoot. I'm going to put the details up so they see it.
Okay, all right.
All right, from QT Fabrics, a 12-piece assorted fat quarter bundle.
And that's gonna go to Kathleen Campbell from Slingerland, New York. Barb is in my camp. Look, she used to be a fabric stashist, but she's moving over to the smart side, buying kits.
Buying kits.
Yeah.
We have another 12-piece assorted fat quarter bundle from QT Fabrics.
And that's gonna go to Helen Fisher from Wappingers, New York. Don't
From
know if
QT,
I know.
some Bosal foam fabric for a bag, placemats, or craft.
And that's going to go to Patricia Wolmer from Schenectady.
Schenectady.
Is that right?
And so
Schenectady, yes. Dang it, I was going to get
I tell her to just say it and own it. And it will,
it.
even if it's wrong, it sounds right. Okay, from Wyndham, this beautiful moss and meadow fat quarter bundle.
Teresa Carlin from Honesdale, Pennsylvania.
And from Yazzie, in red, we have a 3-piece Notions pouch set.
Barbara Seiler from Selkirk, New York.
And now to the store prizes for this region.
North.
And I'm going to say this one right. From Adirondack Quilts in South Glen Falls, 10 glide threads, assorted colors, 5,500 yards each. That's a lot of thread.
That's crazy. Kathy Boyce from Greenville, New York.
Kathleen is on and she's the winner.
Yay!
From Copper City Stitchers in Rome, a $100 gift certificate.
Christine Larson from Hurley.
From Diane Quilted Square in Schenectady, a $100 gift certificate.
Carolyn Denny from Carthage, New York.
From KC Framing and Fabrics in Saratoga Springs, a $50 gift certificate.
Linda Chen from Glenmont.
From Leather Stocking Quilts. This one I'm not sure of.
Onita. What? Onanyada? Onianta?
One
Onianta?
Onta.
Yeah.
Tell me how to spell it. Oneonta.
Onantia.
I think it's Winona.
It's Winona. Okay,
Yeah, I don't
anyway,
think it's
you
Winona.
guys tell us. I know they'll pop
From
up.
Older Stocking Quilts, we have a $75 gift certificate. We'll put it that way.
Yeah. And that's going to go to Deborah Wilson from Munzville.
From Log Cabin Fabrics in Selkirk, we have $100 gift certificate and a Tower of Quarter.
And that's going to go to Becky Silvanic from Warsaw, New York.
Oni.
Ota.
Oneonta. Oneonta.
I don't think
Is
there's
there
an N.
inflected?
I think it's
Oneonta.
not unta. It's oni. Oh, that one does say unta.
Thank you. I might not remember if
That's
it's
fine.
again.
Good luck in us remembering it. Okay.
From Material Girls in Poland, a $50 gift certificate.
Mary Newell from Ballston Lake.
From Social in Norwich, a $100 Charming Florals kit, including 100 plus pre-cut floral squares, pattern, studio 180 tools, and 8 yards of coordinating
my God.
fabric. Oh
That- Diane Waldruff from Avon. Okay, was that the last one? No, two more. Okay,
Two
sorry.
more.
I-
From Tiger Lily Quilt Co. in Utica, a $100 long arm certificate.
Catherine Bird from Andover.
And the last one in the North region from Tiger Lily Quilt Co. in Utica, a $150 gift basket with patterns, books, free cuts, a $50 gift certificate, etc.
Susan Farley from Altamont, New York.
Okay.
So
Two
Maddie,
down,
two
three to go.
2 down, 3 to go.
Three to
Okay. Wendy or whatever her name over there.
Did you guys talk about the cruise?
No, we're gonna
That's
talk about the cruise. Okay.
I think we know where we're going to
Okay. All right.
That's where I was going because we have a debate on what is a UFO? Is it like a kit that's there, it's unfinished? Do you have to have started it to make it a UFO?
Or is it just sitting there unfinished?
And how many UFOs do you
Right.
have?
Let's see who has the most UFOs. Or if there's anybody that is always right on and no UFOs allowed. Okay, so Maddie wanted us to talk a little bit about the special cruise promotion that we have this year.
Yes.
So if you won a prize entry in any of the regions that we have here, you could easily qualify for a prize entry for our special cruise promotion. And let's see if I can say this succinctly. It's a little confusing, but if you do a region in New York, so a whole bunch of you are eligible. Now, if you go to another one of our events and finish a region, you get a prize entry into
An entry.
Right.
Yeah.
And then if you go to a second,
But I just want to clarify
Okay.
because you said if you did a region here, you're eligible.
right,
You're
No,
you're
you
not
go to the
eligible
next one. That's right.
until you do two
Right.
regions or do
And
a single region in a different event. So you have to
It's really-
pick two different events. Yeah, it gets
Long
kind of
story short, there's a QR code. If you don't know how to use it, call your millennial or a teenager. They can teach you how to use that QR code. I know now. I mean, It took
yes.
me 6 weeks of practicing, but I got it down. But long story short, if you go to more than one of our events and you finish a region in each, you can go to a lot of them and get a lot of entries. And on December 1st, we are drawing for 2 quilting cruises for 2 people. So 2 people are going to be super popular because they get to pick somebody to go with them. We're really excited about it. And it's great for our stores.
and it's between a joint between Shop Hop Inc. and Stitch in Heaven in
Oh, yes.
Quitman, Texas.
And I have been campaigning that since we sponsored one of those cruises, I really feel like I should go on the cruise, just to be there. These guys think I need to stay and work. So you guys tell me if you think I should go. And then maybe if I get enough votes. So what else?
Their consensus is that it started it.
You have to start it.
Okay. All right.
Let's do it really quick. Let's do another fun fact. Okay.
Okay.
36, Wendy. You guys tell us what you think the number 36 has to do
And
with.
after we draw the next 4 regional grand prizes,
Okay.
we'll give you the answer.
All right.
Stay tuned.
Okay. And don't forget to share. Again, click button, like, share, whatever they say.
Yes.
Okay.
Name?
Oh, sorry. Helen is our first winner.
From North Shore Quilting in Huntington, a $300 Moda gift basket with fabric, notions, and gift items.
Helen Olander Frank from Malden on Hudson, New York. Oh, wow. That's a lot of words.
Someone has 30.
That's a lot.
You gotta have a lot of space for that.
3 of them are at the long run.
Oh, okay. Well, so they're almost done.
Exactly.
From Quilter's Attic Sewing Center in Pine Bush, a gift basket including a $50 gift certificate, 10 yards of fabric, 6 spools of RFL thread with storage box and assorted patterns, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Lisa Smith from Onenta. Oh gosh, is this the one?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Oneonta, New York. I think I messed that up. So Kendi, we do have somebody commenting that when you're talking, so you have to stand up and talk.
Is this loud enough for everyone to
We
hear?
tested it last night and we thought everybody could hear. So we'll repeat or we'll make her stand up.
Hey, Candy. Yeah. You're not allowed. No. I'm just saying.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking to Candy.
Her?
Nope.
Oh, eye candy. Oh, you should.
Nope. Not gonna happen.
Adrian Bollinger happens to be almost related to one of us. And so he's being funny. Okay, here we go.
From So What's New and Yarn 2 in Islip, a $250 gift certificate.
Healy Half Robe from New Drow Row, New York. I'm pretty sure I messed
Didn't
that up.
own it.
I didn't sell it.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
wait. So now are we ready
No,
to
we've
talk
got,
about
no,
what?
we've got a
Oh, we have one more.
a
Okay.
regional
Yeah.
brand from
Okay.
Yazzie. This is the oval organizer, which, as you can see, you can put many things into, except fishing lures.
No fishing lures. Brian Penny. Brian, if you are
Sorry.
a fisherman, you're going to have to give this to your spouse or a friend. Brian Kenny from Niskayuna,
Niskayuna.
New York.
I'm just saying.
Uh,
And
he-
Miss,
oh,
thank you.
yeah, we moved it to the south. I cannot do it.
But I'm glad because she's good at so many things. So it's nice to see something she has hesitations about.
Erica, thanks for being on top of that. Our eye and voice in the sky was slacking, I guess. And so, yes, we got it switched to the South region.
I was distracted
So-
reading comments. I just got lost. in all the great
36
things.
is the number of youth participants that we had, which is an awesome number because we were during the school year for almost the entire hop. So we're super excited. And if you brought a youth with you, thank you. And give a shout out to the stores that made sure our youth had a great time. And of course, in the beginning fabrics.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so when they get their certificate with their fat quarter bundle, send Jason an email. He's, like she said, these people are human. We've met them, we've talked with them, and they are as down to earth and love to get your emails.
Most fabric company owners and they're like real people. Like
Yes.
they're just like you guys. So I had something else really important I was going to say and it slipped my mind. So let's just keep moving and I'll come back.
Okay. So
Because Diane wants to know what you want.
next up from, I can say candy without Mr. From Aurifil. That's a private, sorry. Aurifil, Dolomite Green thread set.
Okay, that's going to go to Diane Marvin from Pine Bush, New York.
From Aurifil, Sicily Yellow thread set.
Okay, that is going to go to Elaine Rizzo from Orangeburg, New York.
And from Bake Designs, Premier Prints, and Westfield Laser Design, we have
These are
a
so cool.
New York with your New York and your heart, a floor canvas kit.
So if you guys haven't done these yet, they're really cool. They're big. They're like, I don't know, they're big, like this big.
4x6.
Yeah, and it's a canvas material. It's got applique on it. It comes with the cut pieces, and then you kind of quilt it, and it's like a floor mat. So they're really cool. And they did, this company did a special sort of commemorative cutout just for the All New York Shop Hop. So you can't get that anywhere else this year. And that's going to go home to Debbie Judd Paternostro from Wappingers Falls, New York.
Well, and Colleen, they can get
sorry,
those
I
floor
butchered that.
canvas
Hold
kits. They
Wait,
can get those floor canvas kits at our participating stores. Some of them
Yes.
have them. So if you
I know.
are in want of one, you can go get one still.
and I had that in my head, Maddie. I was really going to say that.
Oh,
But you jumped
okay.
the gun. And
just-
if you guys don't know, you can go to the All New York website, and on the stores page, you can get a link to all of our stores. You can click on it and you can find out if those stores have it. So
Next up, from Miami, we have some soft and stable and a pattern.
and that is going to go home with Deborah Wilson from Munnsville, New York. Adrian just got bonus points. Believe me, he's digging out of a hole. That's a long story, but he just said he thought 36 was my age. So
From Island Boutique,
45
a
years ago.
pre-cut strip stack and 4 yards of coordinating fabric.
Susan Radcliffe from Elbridge, New York.
From Needle Travel, we have the 2025 Needle Travel Kit.
And that is going to go
Or book.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I said kit.
That's going to go to Penny Decker from Port Ewan, New York.
From Olfa, we have a 45 millimeter replacement blade.
And that is going to go to Zanetta. Oh, no. Okay, Zanetta, I'm so sorry. I'm not going to do this right. So, Oviasogi. Yeah.
Via Sagi.
Oh, yeah, that too. Williamsville, New York.
I'm not sure
Listen.
who it is. But
Yeah.
we
Oh,
already
wait, you
have
got to
our-
stand up.
I'm not sure who it is, but we already have our second winner.
Oh, what do you
I
mean?
mean, winner that's won twice.
Ooh.
Well, congratulations. And we're serious about that. Luck in your aura, buying a lottery ticket, and we split it 50-50.
Yeah, it absolutely. So we want to see that lottery ticket online.
All right, from QT Fabrics, Bozal foam for the scallop bag placemat or other craft.
That is going to go to Marilyn Hambigi. Croton on Houston, New York. Listen, here's the,
Ambiggiani.
yeah, that's it. So here's the good news. We have everybody's email and address. So even if we don't say it right, it's going to get to the right person.
Right.
So, yeah.
Another 4-pack of the Bozal foam.
And that's going to go to Susan Parkhill from West Babylon, New York.
From QT, this beautiful periwinkle back quarter bundle.
And that's going to go to Camille Collins from Angleton, Texas.
Ooh,
wow.
Wow,
nice.
most of our winners have been from New York tonight.
Yeah.
So that's
That's a nice one.
Wait, speaking of, how many more do we have? Okay, keep going. I got another fun fact for him. So
Okay. We have a 12-piece assorted fat quarter bundle from QT Fabrics.
and that's going to go to Belinda Harshus from Levittown, New York. I like
And
it, Levitt.
another 12-piece assorted fat quarter bundle.
And that one is going to go to Marnie Allen from Cobleskill, New York.
We have from QT Radiant Reflections
That's
fat
pretty.
quarter bundle. Yes.
And
beautiful.
that's going to go to P. Dressler from Tappan, New York.
From Quilter Stream Batting, we have the Quilter Stream Cotton crib size batting.
And that's going to go to Nellie Cole from Norwalk, Connecticut.
And now we have the Quilter Stream Bamboo batting.
And that is going to go, Cindy Marshall from Munsville, New York. God, we got a lot of live ones. Listen, while she's pulling these up, I have another fun factoid. What is the number 20? So tell us what you think the number 20 is related to on the All New York Shop Hop. Are you looking for something? Well, while Wendy is looking for her thing, a quick reminder, because I don't know if we talked about this, but when you get, like, if you are winning a prize that you're going to go to a store to pick up, on the bottom of that certificate is going to be a deadline for you to go get that picked up. If it is like a normal prize, you have about 5 months and a week or two. So it's 6 months from the end of the hop, but obviously we're a month in, right?
Yes.
If it's a larger prize, like a machine or a piece of furniture, our stores don't always have space to keep those waiting for you. So you only have about 2 months and a week to at least call them and make arrangements for it. So keep that in mind.
All right. From Quilter Select, we have a 45 millimeter rotary cutter, 2 spools of thread, and a 12 by 18 self-healing mat.
Woo! I'll take that. I'm going on a retreat in a week. I need just that size mat. Merritt Sinnott from Peekskill, New York.
From Wyndham, we have the beautiful Foggy Morning.
That is my favorite color. Valerie Palazzola. Valerie Palazzola from Little
Palazzola.
Falls, New York. Oh, I got it. I tried again. It'll.
What's what I say in my quilt? From Yazzie, a Notions 3-piece pouch set in teal.
So cute. Leslie Burke from Auburn, New York.
Okay, you're saying 20?
Oh yes, 20. Do we have, are we ready? Or
No, we're
do we have to
not-
give
we're
them a
not.
little? Okay, 20. Keep and guess what, yeah, keep guessing.
Okay.
Look at somebody's aunt is on, or somebody's niece or nephew.
Okay. Cool. So I am at Beetle and Fred in Beacon, a $50 gift certificate.
Ann Danowski from West Seneca, New York.
From the Crayon Box Quilt Studio in Waterford, a $125 long arm certificate.
That's going to Helen Fisher from Wappingers Falls. Is that how you say that? Wappingers
Wappingers.
Falls. Okay, there we go. Guess I'm doing it. They would tell me. I know
Yeah.
they would. I trust them.
From Keaton Quilts in New York, which is Keaton is the name of my nephew. I didn't
Who
know
knew?
it was a popular, yeah. So a $100 long arm certificate.
That's going to go to Lori Grow from Fulton, New York. I just got-
Another from Keaton Quilts in New York, a $50 gift certificate.
And that's going to go to Tracy Labatt from Fairport, New York.
From the Quilt Tree in Nyackle, a $50 gift certificate.
Hang on. I had a sliver. I had to get barefoot. So Karen Prestridge from Walton, New York.
And that's a wrap for the
Okay.
South region.
Awesome.
Now we're
I'm
moving.
I'm going to have a slip. I'm going to have a slip of my lemon
A
drop.
Freudian slip.
Yes, so that maybe it'll help me with my pronunciation.
Prana Sunseas.
Okay, I think we are about halfway through. We should do our little zippity update of what we're doing.
First,
Important that's happening.
20.
Oh, first, 20. So we had lots of great guesses. The number of bathroom breaks per person per hop. Okay, so what do you think 20 was?
Well, we hear a lot about this, especially on the Facebook page. So I'm going to go with it till I win it here. The number of new quiltsies made along the hop, because we hear so often about people meeting each other at numerous shops in a row. And sometimes they begin to talk and meet. And we've had some that decide to go shop hopping together.
Yeah. And that's really a good point. So before I tell you who the winner is, your next question to answer is, tell us who you hopped with. Like, was it friends, family, quiltsies? And did you happen to meet somebody along the route? Like, it is crazy the stories we've heard about people like they just get in a car together and finish the hop together. I think it's awesome. Okay, so just a couple of things, this housekeeping. So we're drawing tonight. After the drawing, Wendy and her awesome team, they're going to post the winners. So on the website with a link on the Facebook group.
Yes.
So you can confirm if you heard your name or somebody said, hey, you won, you can go check that out. But to be sure, we are also going to be sending out certificates. So if you see one of the prizes tonight and your name got called for that, you're going to get that physically in the mail. But if not, you're going to get a certificate that says, congratulations, this is what you won. This is where you go pick it up. And it'll have
And
the
this is
deadline.
the date line that you have to pick it up in.
Right.
And the youth prizes, no worries about those. The certificates are printed. So we're going to be packing those up shortly and sending them on their way.
And we have special thank yous for anybody who finished a region or more. Those should be coming to you 6 to 8 weeks down the road. And then guess what? We have already started for 2026. We've got the fabric line determined. We're soliciting designs for the magazine.
Talking to new stores.
That's right. So get your rest up and get
And finish those
2026.
projects,
That's right.
because we got a next
Yeah.
round for you to go.
You need to get all those UFOs done so that you get it done. Okay, so they are telling us who they're shopping with, and if they met anybody. And let's see. We're good. Okay.
So we have 1, 2, 3.
Well, I think
4,
I
5.
should give them another number too.
Well-
I'm sorry to interrupt, but yeah, we should. Well, because we only have one more. Okay.
Well, I know,
So
but it's
34,000. Tell us what you think 34,000 means in the all New York shop.
someday I'll get asked the question.
Oh, yeah. I don't like to guess because then when I'm wrong, I look bad. Nancy is our first winner.
And Nancy, here you go from Auntie's Attic Quilt Shop in Niagara Falls. A $250 gift basket with Fabric Notions thread, book, and patterns.
That is going to go to Nancy Koski from Batavia, New York.
That's going to be a fun trip.
Yes.
From Aurora Sewing Center in East Aurora, a $250 gift certificate.
That's going to go to Susan Schwartz from Cheektowaga, New York. I think I got that. I think that's pretty cool.
From Concord Quilting Studio in Westfield, a 3-night, 4-day quilt retreat for one.
That's it? I mean, that's you're done. No, not that that's it, but you're done talking.
Yeah.
Sorry. Janie Albright gets to go on the retreat. She's from Schoolcraft, New York. You know what, Wendy? We didn't tell him what 20 was. I got sidetracked. I promise there is no vodka in it. It's just sweet tea. So 20 is the number of states that, I didn't even let you guess. It's the number.
No, that's when I answered the number of quilt seats. And you never.
Sorry. Okay. It's the number of states the people came from to shop hop in New York, which is awesome. And some of you might just be hopping over the border. We had somebody tonight from Texas. Sometimes we get people from Canada. I thought for a hot minute we had somebody from Scotland, but she apparently is on vacation there. But okay. Sorry, I digress. We're still looking for an answer for 34,000 though, so keep guessing.
Okay, and in the meantime, from Marie's Sewing Center in Elma, a Husqvarna Viking Jade 20.
That is going to go to Karen Prestige from Walton, New York. Congratulations.
From Marie's Sewing Center in Lockport, a Husqvarna Viking Jade 20.
That is going to go to Donna Roble from Rochester, New York.
And this is the last grand prize for the West region from So What Quilt Shop in Amherst, a gift basket with a gift certificate.
Okay, and that is going to go to Sonia Jensen Shell from Amherst, New York. Boom, I got that one.
All right. So now, before we forget again,
okay,
we've now finished the grand prizes. Before we
okay.
start the sponsor prizes, 34,000, and I believe that is the number of hours it's going to take our shop hoppers to finish the projects and all these UFOs that they purchased during the All New York Shop Hop.
When I first started quilting, I did not believe in UFOs, and I hardly ever had them. But it's the older I get, the further I get. It's that. That is a really good guess, Wendy, but it is wrong. 34,000, and I don't know if I saw anybody guess this. Kendi, you can let me know. But it is the dollar value of all the prizes that we're giving out tonight, which is crazy. It's like a new car. Like every time we do one of our prize drawings, we are almost giving out a new car. So,
but that's only to one person, and look how many people we're
I
spreading it out
that's
to.
That's right. That's true. 200 and what was it? 263, in fact. So again, just a shout out to all of our stores, all of our sponsors that make this happen so that you guys can not only have fun and make memories, but also maybe win some prizes.
Absolutely. Like this next one from Aurifil, the Sicily Yellow Thread Set.
And that's going to go to Anita Schmidt from Rochester.
From By Annie, we have some soft and stable and the pattern. Has anybody made a By Annie bag?
Ooh. Oh,
because that's kind of been the popular thing lately. You've been hearing about a lot of bags.
A dozen or 40. They're awesome. That soft and stable is great no matter what kind of bag you make. But are you waiting for a winner for that bag, for that stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's going to go to Barb Navarra from Albion, New York.
Oh, okay, so I just want to tell you how hard I work for all of you.
She does.
We've got poachers in our office who try to lay claims to the prizes intended for you.
Is that what
I
sassy
gotcha.
girl over there trying to steal?
Yep, trying to poach it. I'm going to get it to you, whoever your name is. This Island Boutique Pre-cut
is really
strip,
cool.
stack, and 4 yards of coordinating fabric. So don't worry.
That's, oh,
I'm
are you
telling
pointing at me?
no,
Like, I'm gonna
no,
steal
I'm
it?
telling
Oh,
her
okay.
to not worry. I'm going to get her prize.
Yvonne Ritz from Gasport, New York.
I'll take care of you.
Now, speaking of, what were we speaking of? These people really do think I have vodka in there. UFOs. This little girl over here has finished a quilt, but I think she's got, have you finished one yet? Oh, wait. It's so close. She's got a UFO. It's been there for a while. I don't, does it count? Is it a higher level UFO the longer it sits unfinished?
Okay, but my question is, she said it needs to be quilted. Is it because you need to quilt it, she needs to quilt it, or you need to find somebody to quilt it?
I need to close it.
Okay.
Okay, Mark.
From Needle
Wants to
Travel,
know.
the 2025 Needle Travel book.
Mark Sinnett from Peekskill, New York.
From
I hope you guys think we're just having fun.
That's what it's all about.
That's what we do all
You
day
guys
long.
get to visit all the stores and have fun. This
Right.
is our chance to have fun with all these prizes. The Olfa 45 millimeter rotary cutter.
Love that color. Molly Foote from Schenectady, New York. Say it.
Schenectady.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm here to help. From QT, Vintage Blooms. So pretty.
That's going to go to Terry Keenan from Spencerport, New York.
Just double
Okay,
checking
while
something.
Wendy is checking something. Okay, here's your next question. What's another one of my questions that I have to have for my book? I forgot. Oh, I know. Tell us your best advice for a quilter. And it could be a new quilter or it could be somebody who's quilting for a while. But what's your best piece of advice? That's going to be a really popular chapter in my book.
I know what the next one is. So when it comes
Okay.
time.
Okay, let's see.
From QT, a 12-piece assorted fat quarter bundle.
And that is going to go to Jennifer Blackwell from Delavan, New York.
And from QT, another 12-piece assorted fat quarter bundle.
Robin Doxteter from Gloversville, New York.
From Wyndham, and we just loved these. This is Citrus Celebration. So we start with that. And we have all these yummy
They have
colors.
great color choices. Eileen Jensen from Branchport, New York.
All right. From Yazzie, we have in purple the 3-piece Notions pouch set.
That is going to go to Nancy Milligan from Rochester, New York. A nice, easy name for me.
All right. Now to the prizes from our stores. First up, from Aurora Sewing Center in Williamsville, a $100 gift certificate.
Okay, this is going to go to Kathy Odrabina.
Adrabina.
Okay, from West Seneca, New York.
You just own it. Nobody will fight you.
Yeah.
From Concord Quilting Studio in Westfield, a $100 gift certificate.
Lori said, have patience. And I thought she was talking about us, like be patient. They're a little slow in Iowa, but I think that was her quilter's advice. And please be patient with us. Peggy Dizmanian, something, Angola, New York.
Not going to touch that one. From Creekside Farms Quilts, or Creekside Fabrics Quilts and Yarn in Arcade, a $100 long arm certificate.
Sharon Crotzley, I think it's L. Crotzley from Vestal.
And from Creekside Fabrics Quilts and Yarn, a $50 long arm certificate.
And that is going to go to Carol Clothier from South Wales, New York. Okay, look at that. Use where was it? Use a lint roller on both sides of the jelly roll before opening. That's brilliant because you open those things and it just goes everywhere.
And the same with charm squares.
Yes, that is going in the book. That is going in the book, Peg. Okay.
All right. From Quilters Haven and Yarn Shop in Lakewood, a $100 long arm certificate.
And Jacinci from Amherst, New York.
Someone said use a lint roller on both sides of the jelly roll before opening.
Well,
Somebody posted in all their comments that I
come here.
know.
Come here. Candy. She just woke up, but it's okay. Okay.
We love her.
Wow, that was crazy. Okay. No worries.
Okay. Did we get
I don't
the
know.
$100 long arm certificate?
Okay. So,
Yes, we're on.
right. Okay. Sorry.
Now from Quilters Haven and Yarn Shop in Lakewood, a fat quarter bundle.
And that's going to go to Sally Fitzgerald from Rochester, New York.
From the Ellicottville Quilt Shop in Ellicottville, quilt size Dream Cotton Select Batting.
Joan Rockerbrock from, oh my gosh, from Notatawanda, New York.
Natanawanda.
Natanawanda. Her name matches her town. Rotterbrock. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, congratulations.
From the Quilt Farm in Boston, New York, one free night at West Hill Retreat, accommodations of 7 beds. I think
Ooh.
somebody's going to get a lot of friends right
So
now.
they get to bring 7 friends with them? Awesome. That is going to go to Monica Tomasello from East Aurora, New York.
From the Quilt Farm in Bonn, a $75 gift certificate.
And that is going to go to Nancy Madison from Cobblestone, New York.
And the last for the West region is the Stitchery in Alden, a $75 gift certificate.
And that is going to go to Chris Schmidt from New Rochester, New York.
All
Okay,
right.
we're done with the West. Woo! One to go. We are almost moving on to the big guys, you guys. Okay. I don't know. Let's see. I think we have another number that we can share.
Okay.
While we get going on the West Central. 4,700. So tell us what you think the number 4,700 has to do with the all New York shop. Okay. And wait, I got to get our first winner. It is, is the voice
I'm
and
here.
guy talking?
Is somebody
do
left?
want to say something. We only have 10 shares on this, and so they are not sharing with their friends so that their friends can also join and watch how funny you two are.
Yeah.
So
Did you? No, I don't know. I think Kendi gets the funny award of the evening. It was so cute. She jumped up. She was talking so you all could hear her in her own little world. Okay, Kay is the first winner in the West Central region.
Kay is going to the Hobby House Quilt Works in Victor to get her $250 gift basket.
And that is going to go to Kay Levering from Syracuse, New York. Congratulations.
From Sadie Quilts in Macedon, one free edge-to-edge long arm service.
And that's going to go to Barb Cunningham from St. Mary's, Pennsylvania.
From So Creative in Fairport, a fabric gift basket, 21 yard cuts, 10 grunge and 10 prints.
And that is going to go to Deborah Fleming from Lancaster, New York.
And from Yazzie, we have a purple thread organizer.
Kathy Kelch from Arcade, New York.
Okay, so that's
Okay.
the
So now we
regional
get to
brand.
talk about
So now we get to
4,700.
talk about
Okay.
4,700.
What do you think it is, Miss Wendy?
I think it's the number of cups of coffee drank to keep the shop hoppers awake, because I know some of them started early and I know some of them went late.
Oh, you know what? We have a winner. Look at Maureen's number. 47 is the number of magazines sold across the state. And here's why that number is so important. One, our stores keep the revenue that they get from selling them. So that helps them afford to be and participate and bring the shop hop to you. And most of you will use that as a directory of the best stores across New York State, and that benefits our store. So we are a marketing company, and our goal is to support our stores in lots of different ways. So we definitely organize a fun shop hop that everybody is busy for 2 years, but things
2 months.
2 months. 2 years is a long shot hop. But you guys go visit the website, you use those magazines year round, and it benefits the store. So
And
that's a
so
lot.
if your magazine got a little tattered, or some people like to have one in their sewing quilt room and one in their car.
Mhm.
If that might have caused you to think, I could use another one, go onto Facebook and post, I would like a magazine, who has them. And if you need shipping, ask about that too. And the stores that have them available would be happy to help you.
And you want to do that early, because we came really close to
selling
completely
out.
selling out
Yeah.
everything that we put in the system. So there are a few out there, but that's a great idea. And they become collector's items. So Shelly is our next winner, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce her name.
From Aurifil, the Tuscany Orange thread set.
And it's going to go to Shelly W. from Arcade, New York. There's just a lot of vowels and like consonants all stuck together. Yeah.
Wajazia.
Okay, there you go.
So another question for the book is,
If your husband either went with you or didn't, does he support your quilting habit? Is he your CEO, carry everything out? Or does he look the other way because he has his own habit,
Yeah.
like fishing or implements? Or
Listen, the answer to this question usually warms my heart, because we have a lot of supportive husbands in the quilting world. Okay. I'm going to
Next.
practice saying this name while you're reading that.
Okay, from by Annie, some soft and stable, and a pattern.
Cindy Kurjakovic from Olean, New York. I think I did a really good job.
We sold it.
Just face it.
From Island Batik, a pre-cut stack and 4 yards of coordinating fabric.
And that's going to go to Doris Main from Palmyra, New York.
From Needle Travel, the 2025 Needle Travel book.
And that's going to go to Nancy Buckles from Williamson, New York.
From Olfa, we have this adorable 12x9 self-healing cutting mat.
Shirley Ingalls from Warsaw, New York.
From QT Fabrics, the Periwinkle Fat Quarter Bundle.
Karen Johnson from Erin, New York.
Just so you ladies know, Jeanette thinks you guys are fantastic. So
Thank you.
Good thing somebody.
It's good to know we're appreciated. From Wyndham, the Blue Bliss Fat Quarter Bundle.
Lori Berry from Arcade, New York.
And from Yazzie in Royal Blue, the 3-piece pouch set.
And that is going to go to Susan Schwartz from Chicatagawa. I think I read that name before. That name, the town name, and I don't know if I got it right the second time. Lori's husband is an enabler. He bought fabric too.
And Vicky's husband supports her sewing, and she supports his model train
There you
building.
go.
I
Listen,
love
your husband quilts too. We've had a few people who the husband picked it up, like they went out on the shop hop and then decided they were going to quilt. So I'm not letting mine. Like I let him iron a couple times. Seam ripping is right out.
Yes. Okay, now on to the store prizes from around the block in Palmyra. A $100 long arm edge to edge certificate.
I got this name easy. Sarah Santee from. I just looked at the person's name.
Canandaigua.
Really, Canandaigua, New York.
She's expecting it to be hard.
I don't know what's the name. What is that? Gosh, never mind. Keep going.
Talladega.
Talladega. That's what I got. Okay.
From a Round the Block in Palmyra, a Block It Out Tulip Pink Everglow quilt kit.
Lisa Scott from Rush, New York.
From Aurora Sewing Center in Victor, a $100 gift certificate.
Rebecca Purvis from Farmington, New York.
My guy is enabler. He found both my featherweight and my long arm.
Ooh,
He's a keeper.
yeah, especially if he's finding you long arms.
From Chestnut Bay Quilting in Caledonia, a quilting ruler rack, organizer, and ruler safe.
Debbie Fries from Kendall, New York. And Lori's husband pushed her to finish 3 regions. Boom.
Go. From Country Treasures Quilt Shop in Brockport, a $100 gift certificate.
Jerry Ann Westcott from Fairport, New York.
From You Hoot Quilts in Stanley, a $150 large gift basket of fabric and notions.
Judy Deo from Webster, New York.
From Fluffy's Quilt Patch Fuss and Retreat Center in Canandaigua. Now I can't say it. I think mine is spelled differently.
Oh, Can I Dag You Up?
Can I?
That's it. Can I dig you up?
up?
Yeah.
All right. Can I dag you up?
Can I take you somewhere?
A $100 gift certificate.
That is going to go to Nancy Koski from Batavia, New York.
Also from Fluffy's in Can I Dag You Up? This
Seriously?
beautiful.
Wait, 2 prizes from the same store?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm
Yeah.
like, did we just have a
The
winner?
certificate, they have to go to the store. This one they sent to us to send to you. It is a 3-yard quilt kit with
Ooh.
pattern. And look at that
And,
fabric.
Like, I know somebody in our office
Yes.
right over here
I'm
who
gonna-
would steal
Whoever
it.
you are, I'm keeping it safe.
Oh, she's not pointing to me,
No,
but pointing to
no.
Randy Howard from Lockport. So,
Yeah. All right. From Golden Lane Fabric in Penyan, a fat quarter bundle from Moda.
and that's going to go to Becky Silvanic from Warsaw, New York. Oh my gosh. Molly's dad supports her. I love that.
Awesome. From Quilting with Margaret in Rochester, a $50 gift certificate.
And that's going to go to Anne Jasinchi Amherst, New York.
From Sadie Quilts in Macedon, Peyton's Petals Quilt Kit, including ruler designed by Sadie's Quilts.
And that's going to go to Barbara Musi from Liverpool, New York.
From So Creative in Fairport, 5 hours of long arm rental.
That is going to go to Lori D. Piazza from Rochester, New York. Let's just do a shout out for Quilt with Passion.
Good job.
The winner, the watch
Owner.
parties all got a little prize.
From the Quilter's Daughter in Perry Center, a $50 gift certificate.
Pat Felser from Liverpool, New York.
That's another from Liverpool.
Yeah.
You just had one.
So I think you were saying it right, Canandaigua.
Okay. That's a good try.
Yeah, you did good.
From the Village Quilt Shop in Webster, a quilt kit and $50 gift certificate.
Nancy Milligan from Rochester, New York.
Okay, so now's when you start just crossing your fingers, saying a little prayer. We're down to 2 prizes in the West Central region.
Then we're moving on to the big dog.
Yep.
Okay.
From Town and Country Quilt Shop in Albion, a $100 long arm certificate.
Lorraine Wilzalowski, Pine City, New York.
From Town and Country Quilt Shop in Albion, a 15-piece fat quarter bundle.
And that's going to go to Brandon
Peplowski.
Peplowski from Vancouver, Washington. Wow,
Yay.
that's a ways away. Okay, Wendy, so we have got, what are we going to do first? The entries, the entry
Yes.
levels? Okay. So the entry level prizes, here's the cool part about our events. So we know that we do big events. We call them king size. But please make sure that you know there is zero pressure for any of you to go out and have to visit all of our stores. A tiny percentage of people do it. Maybe one year it's your bucket list item, and we love that. The first year, we always have extra people who go and finish the entire state because you're all excited. But most of you visit that you complete or visit all the stores in 2 to 3 regions. However, you only have to visit 5 stores to get
In a
prize
drawing.
entry. Right. So we're going to give a bunch of prizes out on that general drawing right now. And then we're going to do
The
halfway
halfway.
and the grants.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So do we want to do one more number? We have our last number. Do you want to do it now or?
Yes.
Okay, so the last
While we
number.
still have everybody's attention.
Right. Where is our intern?
Well, okay, but I want to know, we haven't asked them, before you give away the last number, we haven't asked them who taught them to quilt or if they've taught anyone to quilt.
Okay, well, let's do that.
Leave
So
them-
share
Yeah.
with us who taught you, and then tell us if you have brought anybody else into the quilting world, maybe a granddaughter, a daughter, a niece, a neighbor. So tell us about that.
You or grandson.
And who taught you how to do it? Because that's always fun. And I'm going to have a chapter in my book for that too. I know these people
lot of
all think
chapters.
that I'm making this up, but it's going to happen. Okay, so we ready to start? And then we'll share the big numbers, the last big number with you guys.
From
Okay.
Brooks Bitch and Stitches, the lilacs and blue pattern.
And that is really cute. We have a Brooke in our office and she loves that company name. Jean Shepherd from West Monroe, New York.
From Mary Ellen Products, we have some beautiful little bottles of Best Press, and each bottle is a different scent.
And that's going to go to Carol Fitzsimmons from Oswego, New York. Candy, we're going to be on prize
Prize
drawing.
Patrol. From our good friend at Quilt VT Shop, we have a couple of I Love New
Oh.
York. They are strip patterns.
And these are super cute patterns. Like, I think it comes with directions. You can make a little one or a big one, and they're just strips. And one of them is going to go to Kathy Meltretter, and in Orchard Park, New York. And one is going to go to Janet Delorio from Wappingers Falls.
He didn't mean that in a bad way.
No. Oh my gosh, self-taught. We have a couple of self-taught. Yeah, you guys are awesome.
From Yazzie, we have the teal block carry case.
That's going to go to Lisa Gates from Fort Myers.
And we have in blue.
The Yazzie travel pouch.
And that is going to go to Kathy King from Rome, New York.
And
In red, we have a Yazzie travel pouch.
And that is going to go to Connie Zakazny Winner from Holly, New York.
okay, so now this is where we have to involve
Candy,
Okay.
because I have to keep track of things on this side of it. We have some pieces of fabric from the All New York Shop Hop. First off, we have some panels, and then we have some 3 1-yard cut packages. I think we have a couple of miscellaneous cuts packages. But Brooke, can you tell me I think yours has the number on it. So the panels is like 11.
Okay.
and once we get to the 3 1-yard cuts,
We have
Oh.
46 packages
Okay.
of the
You ready?
3
We are-
1-yard cuts.
Yep.
So I'll keep track from this side, and they're gonna draw.
And if you can't, just guess it, use initials. It goes up. I tip, just use an initial. Okay, you ready?
Yes, start. with
Mary
these.
Beth, these are for the panel. So Mary Beth Letson in Leroy, New York.
Donna Carpetan from from Towanda, New York.
I mean, New York names are hard. It's hard. Carla Wilkie from Hanoio Falls.
Samantha Parent from Richmond, Vermont.
I mean, I'm telling you, it might be the hardest state we've had so far. Sherry Cairns from Skahori, New York. Dawn Howland from Whitehall, New York. How are we doing?
Good.
Patricia Wahlberg from Wallkill, New York. Dean Lemon from Marion, New York.
Excuse me. 1, 2, 3 more.
Sarah Lyons from Allegheny,
Allegheny.
Allegheny, New York. Carolyn Barbado from Liverpool, New York. Mary Nyhan from Webster, New York.
Okay, now
So that's all of our panel,
okay,
right?
now we have a package of 2 1-yard cuts.
Terry will be the first
One
one.
of them. Terry Schuster.
One of them.
Oh, just one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Terry Schuster from Tully, New York.
Now we have 2 packages of miscellaneous cuts.
Okay. One is going to go to Chris O'Day from Grand Island, New York. Elizabeth Glagowski from Alden, New York.
All right, now for the stretch. We've
Okay.
got 46 3 1-yard cut
Okay,
packages.
you two got your staplers going? Ready?
Someone's daughter won.
Oh, good. Oh, okay, somebody's correcting a name. I love you guys. Thanks for being patient. Kristen Decker from San Marcos, Texas.
This one I draw new.
Okay.
I'm scoring.
She's admitting defeat.
Gloria Overbay from Berkshire, New York. This is Rochelle Burton from Chenevius. Yep, New York. Barbara Donahue from Hamburg, New York. Donna Kopp from Woodstock, New York. Carla Santor from Rochester, New York. Peggy Jeffrey from Norwich, New York. Allison Austin from Webster, New York. I know, this wouldn't have been as fun if we had drawn this fast before. It would not have been so fun, just so you know. Nancy DeFiba from Waynesboro, Virginia. Karen Morrison from Webster, New York. Ooh. Kathy Garino from Marlboro, New York. Abby Danceru. Yeah, Shaftesbury, Vermont. Tammy Strubble from Mason, New York. I think Lynn Haplett from Mossfield, Pennsylvania. Does anybody know if TV broadcasters take a class somewhere that teaches them how to say these hard words? I swear. Pamela Knowlton from Alexandra Bay, New York. Joyce Marley from Clinton, New York. Gwen Carlson from Wyoming, New York. I have another idea. We could fly in a couple of our store owners who live in New York. I suggested just listening to an audiobook or something with the store cities on the way here. But Carol Fournier from Lockport, New York. I knew that one. Mary Campbell from Penfield. Christine Green from Clarence Center, New York. Kathy Nyman from Oswego, New York. Harry Schaefer from Oswego. Yeah, Oswego, New York. I could said that. Janice Merrill from Richford, New York. Stalker that Kendi went. Diane Murphy from Perry, New York. Maxine Schimmel from Pifford, New York. If you do two, you get to practice.
Colleen, be careful what you ask for because we have some volunteers to fly in.
Oh,
Okay. Andrea Grutza from Alexandria, Virginia. Lynn Bird from D. Reuter, New York. Carolyn Miller from Silver Springs, New York. You guys would have so much fun in Iowa. You know, it's God's country. Yeah. And everybody, there's this thing called Iowa Nice, and it's a real thing. Like, people are just nice. And I know I have friends who from out of state, they're like, what's wrong with these people? They're just so nice. Kathy Suika from Monroe, New York. Jane Sanford from Boonville, New York. Monique Brown from Canandaigua, New York. I think I got that right. Brenda Bonesteel from Branchport, New York. Jennifer Ulrich from Penfield, New York. Jonathan Kirk from Lee Center, New York. Deb Zierfus from West Valley, New York.
Mary Curran from State College, Pennsylvania. How are we doing?
We're getting down to like the last 7 or 8.
Okay, Donna Nagel from Lakewood, New York.
Joanne Barker from this was
Oswego.
Oswego, New York.
Lana Johnson from Fairport, New York.
Donna Miner from Cato, New York. Right?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we got 3, 4, 4. This Ernest Crawford from Russell, Pennsylvania.
The
Yvette Jaworski.
Jaworski from East Aurora, New York.
Margaret Nessel from Lancaster, New York.
And last one, Sue Wilson from Lima, New York.
Woo! Now let's all give Kendi a hand because.
We have 2 more.
Oh wait, we have 2 more.
Okay.
Okay, we're not going to give you a hand right now. Cheryl Scorsone from Waterford, New York.
Joyce Bush from West Falls, New York.
So I
right.
started to say, listen, this is a lot of pressure. And Wendy and I are old hat at it, and we've been shamed many, many times. So you have to admit that it's brave of Kendi to come out here. She doesn't have a lot of, life experiences yet.
So we're throwing her in front of the
that's
camera.
And I need to go to New York now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea.
I agree.
Okay, thank you very much. So now, Wendy, we are moving up to the halfway present, right? Okay. So,
Colleen and Wendy, Robin is traveling to Colorado next week. She's going to be driving through Iowa. She can't wait to visit. Robin, if you're driving through Cedar Rapids, stop in and say hey at the shop.
yes. Yeah, well,
It's a requirement. If you're coming through, you
Yeah.
gotta stop.
anytime. Our office is very not sexy, but we are.
We are.
I mean, we have fun at least. And we do once in a while get people stopping by to visit, and it's a lot of fun. We'll buy you lunch if you plan ahead, because we're always looking for a reason to have free lunch. So, okay, so we're at the halfway. Just a quick recap. We're going to post all the winners. We're going to send out certificates. We're going to send out some prizes. You need to make sure that you pay attention on your certificate about the deadline to pick it up. Make sure you do a thank you shout out for whoever sponsored your prizes.
And be patient with us because it's gonna take 6 to 8 weeks to get your regional and state gifts sent out.
Yes. Okay, here we
There's a
go.
lot to go.
So these are, and so I have the last fun fact for you all, and the number is 36,000. So what does 36,000 have to do with the all New York Shop Hop?
It's the number of fat quarters purchased.
No, it's not.
You don't have to be so brutally.
Well, okay.
Just dig.
That's a great guess, Wendy, but no, it's not. I'm going to let these guys guess. Or they haven't been guessing, have they? No, I haven't said that number yet. Anyway, tell them what the halfway price is. How many did they have to visit? Do you remember? 29. So you had to visit 29 stores, right? Anywhere in the state.
And if you did, you are up for the chance to win 8 of the.
Wow, that's awesome. Okay, so Kathy is our first winner.
Kathy, I'm about to make you happy. You are going to be contacted by the Aero Company to get your information to send you your new Aero hydraulic chair.
Kathy Fiddle from Syracuse, New York. That's awesome. And she connects with them directly, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. From Benertex, a $500 fabric bundle.
Do we have that here? That you send it?
We have it here, but I didn't get it split out.
Oh.
But it's, yes.
Big. It's a big box. Melissa Green from Canandaigua, New York.
And another $500 fabric bundle from Benertex.
Sherry Walker from North Syracuse, New York.
From Diane's Quilted Square in Schenectady, a weekend retreat for one person at Silver Bay.
Donna Fairchild from Horseheads.
Okay. This one I do have. We lovingly call it the fabric
Oh,
log.
it literally is a log of fabric.
From Hoffman, California Fabrics. This is a batik bundle, and there are 60 half-yard cuts.
And so on the end, like it's
Oh, yeah.
seriously it's solid fabric.
It is solid, and there are some beauties in there. The camera will not do them justice, but
Yeah.
yes,
Because there's sparkle and shimmer, which
yes.
everything in life should sparkle. And that is going to go home to Deborah Pratt from Bergen, New York. 36,000. I've seen a couple of guesses that are kind of spot.
Not too bad.
Yeah. Oh, this is a
Okay, again, now I'm keeping you safe from the boss because she's got a thing for cases. So if
anything
it
with
comes in a case,
a bag, a collector thing.
yes. So from Metler, this Metrocene 96 spool thread case.
Get that. Oh my gosh. And does it open in the middle? I think there's another row in the middle. I'm not going to try to open it because it would all fall out.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
it does, doesn't it? It opens up
Yeah.
and it looks like.
Yeah.
Okay.
we're not going to open it. We'll let that be for her.
Becky Silvanak from Warsaw, New York.
From Quilter Select, the division of R&K Distributing, design and select software.
And that is going to go to Katie Cummings from Manoa, New York. Now, with that, she connects with them as well, directly.
Quilter Select will contact you and they will email you because it's a special code to get that software.
Okay.
From our friend Yazzie,
Oh, that's a pretty one.
it's the big one. This is the Harry-all in this beautiful color of purple.
Mary Ann Betsku from Albany, New York.
All right.
Okay, so now we go to the grand prize. Before we do that, though, 36,000. Wendy, what was your guess again?
The number of fat quarters purchased during the All New York Shop Hop.
It probably was close to that. But somebody guessed the number of store visits. And this is why we do it, you guys. I mean, that is awesome. 36,000 times the stores opened in stores.
The doors opened in the stores.
Across New York. And really, again, like I feel you're like, quit saying this, but it's just so important for us all when you have a chance and you need to buy something sewing and quilting related, please don't click on the evil empire. It starts with an A. Nobody here is allowed to say the name out
We'll
loud.
get fired if we
That's
say
right.
it.
Go to a store in person, or at a minimum, go to a store's website. If you think you're going to save a couple of bucks on the evil empire, it's just not worth it because, you know, there are some things that you can buy online, but there is so much that's related to our sport and our craft that you have to have in person. And if we don't support these brick and mortar stores, they're going to go away and it's going to be sad. So,
And it happens all too often.
Yep.
After our events, sometimes right before our events, the stores don't have any choice. And we have lost some good fellows over the last number of years. So let's help keep them open.
so that being said, Michelle is our first grand prize winner. How many do we have? 6?
Yep.
Okay.
Michelle, you're going to take, I foresee this in your future. You're going to take a trip to Preble, New York to visit a kaleidoscope of quilts to get a $1,000 gift basket.
$1,000 worth of quilting stuff.
You could do that
Boston-
in 5 minutes.
I probably could. I probably shouldn't. Boston Spawn. Oh,
Where they're from, huh?
that's where they're from. Michelle Blowers from Ballston Spa, New York.
But it's like 4 quilt kits, right?
Well, yeah, maybe. Depends on how big. Quiet, my daughter's sitting over there. I don't need her to know how much I spent on the quilting.
From East Sewing, or from Aurora Sewing Center in East Aurora, a Pace Setter PS 7000 quilting and sewing machine.
Oh, that's
Mic
big.
drop.
Mic drop. R. Joanne Keys from Pittsburgh, New York. Congratulations. That is crazy. Please do a shout out to these stores that are donating these prizes to bring you all out. They are amazing.
From Calico Gals in Syracuse, a baby lock victory serger with automatic thread delivery and jet air threading.
Here's a girl after my own heart.
It's like
I know.
jet air
Oh,
threading.
it is way cool. Literally, you just hold it there and it goes, shoop. This is a girl after my own heart because her name is nice and easy. She's Cindy Marshall from Munnsville, New York.
Congratulations.
No pressure for pulling that out.
From Discount Sewing Center and Jackie Lynn's Fabrics in Rochester. AccuQuilt Go, big electric fabric cutting system with starter kit, 2.5 strip cutting die, mat, and 8-inch cube.
And that is going to go to another easy reader, Susan Radcliffe from Elbridge, New York.
Okay,
2 more.
2 names
Okay.
left to go.
So I hope you guys are planning to join us. Tell us if you are for 2026. Did we also ask them to tell us if they have done any of our other events?
I don't think so.
Or tell
No,
us that
I don't
too.
believe so. From Pick Your Stitch in East Syracuse, a Singer Memento 24-inch cut machine with bundle including extra tools, mini press, and fabric mat.
Trudy Double from Shortsville, New York. Look at this. Cindy won, and it's her quilt shop, her local quilt. That is awesome. That's karma.
All right. We hate to have a good thing end, but this is the last name for tonight. The prizes for the All New York Shop Hop. From Pins and Needles in Mount Kisco, a Bernina 435 sewing machine.
Listen, if you guys don't have a small travel machine for when you go on retreats or to a friend, that is a great machine. And it is going to go home to Mary Kay Bretlinger from Central Square, New York. And that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Okay.
Congratulations
Yeah.
to all of you, but stick around just a second. We've just got a few more things to recap here.
Just to say you're awesome. Right?
Absolutely.
What
Yes.
else? What do
For-
we need to say?
For supporting the stores. You know, that we're going to be posting things on the website, posting things on Facebook. We're going to be sending prizes out. We'll get your state and regional things out. But this Facebook page is yours all year round. When you go to the stores or when you receive your prizes, take a picture and post them on the page so everybody can see. When you go to the store to get that $100, $250, $1,000 gift basket, post that picture because we want to see. When you make your quilts with all of that fabric, post it on Facebook because we want to see.
Did you say when they're looking for something?
I didn't yet.
Okay, now
That's
you do.
a great place to find things. People send questions all the time. Well, how do I find this or this? Post on the Facebook page because the stores monitor it and the other shop hoppers, and they just might be able to show you where it is.
We love you guys. Thanks for the
Participating.
Let me get my lemon drop and finish the night off. So you guys go out, have fun, eat dinner if you haven't already, and we'll see you next year.